everyone! Welcome to Raise to Rise podcast, a place where we discuss bite-sized wisdom nuggets with easy-to-follow practices to live a better life. Raise to Rise podcast is supported by Ayurvedic Seva. Ayurvedic Seva is an herbal dietary supplement line set out to change the industry by dedicating the company to quality, safety, and holistic approach on making the wellness journey safe, healthy, and natural. If you want to start adding some natural herbs in your life, then head over to ayurvedicseva.com and use our promo code RAISE2RISE for 30% discount. Once again, head over to ayurvedicseva.com and use our promo code RAISE2RISE for 30% discount. I am your host, Mital Patel, a parenting junkie, Ayurveda enthusiast, and an advocate of conscious living. Today I want to share about my learning on what is Ayurveda and what is the importance of Ayurvedic lifestyle. Ayurveda, pronounced as eye-yur-Veda. Some people may call it Ayurveda, eye-yur-Veda. Ayurveda is a science of conscious living that originated in India about 5,000 years ago. It has been practiced unbroken for years, handed down from teacher to student. Ayurveda teaches us as a lifestyle that when lived prevents disease and optimizes our health and well-being. Ayurveda is a one-stop station for mind, body, and soul care. Unfortunately, during the British rule, the holistic healing system was actively discouraged in India, but was still practiced in private homes. And since that time, science of life have slowly been recurring, and now this wisdom has been spreading worldwide and being practiced consciously in the Western countries, like here in America. In Sanskrit, Ayur means life or longevity, and Ved means science or knowledge. So when the word Ayurveda itself means science of life, we must acquire this knowledge to achieve the balance in life. This ancient yet timeless knowledge gives us the means of attaining and maintaining our own optimal health, well-being, and longevity of life. Its benefits have been proven over centuries of use, and its practices are as applicable today in the West as they were thousands of years ago in India. I personally practice it conveniently. Ayurveda combines science with psychology, spirituality, and philosophy. Achieving the mind-body balance isn't as easy as it sounds. However, Ayurveda offers specific guidelines, practices, and remedies to achieve this balance. Ayurveda explains the causes of diseases, symptoms of imbalances, the unique mind-body types, and ways to achieve the mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Have you seen one-size-fits-all solutions? Well, there's no one-size-fits-all approach in wellness and healing according to this ancient knowledge. Ayurveda recognizes the uniqueness of every individual and offers a customized approach to wellness. In simple words, health is achieved when you are aligned with your own natural and unique state of balance. Ayurveda is not merely a healthy and natural way of living, but it is about developing one's highest potential in life, that is, consciousness. Ayurveda begins with right lifestyle, including daily and seasonal health regimens designed for each individual based on their nature, constitution, environment, and life circumstances. An Ayurvedic lifestyle consists of conscious living and a yogic lifestyle. Ayurveda suggests living in harmony with nature and with one's own nature. I really think one must understand the unique nature of their mind and body, taking the situation, the season, the geography, and so on into the consideration. Every system has certain similarities and certain variations. It's part of being. Similarly, we all have same physiology, same psychology, and within these similarities, we all have specific variations. Ayurveda is clear and broad in these similarities and specifics. And this is called the concept of constitution. In Sanskrit, it's called dosha. What is dosha? It is a signature we all are born with. These doshas are nothing but energies used to describe our body, mind, environment, the entire physical world in terms of 5 elements. And they are fire, water, earth, air, and space. Each element has particular qualities by which they represent the different components of our physical and mental connections. Fire is hot, powerful, sharp. Sun, for example. Water is cool, soft, fluid. Ocean, for example. Earth is grounding, dense, stable. Dirt, for example. Air is light, moving, dry. Wind, for example. Space is as in the sky, clear, vast, enables all other things to have a place to take the form and exist, for example. These 5 elements exist at all times in all the things, including in our body, and they each play a vital role when in balance. In fact, each and every cell of the body is made up of all these 5 elements. These 5 elements combine in various ways to make up the 3 doshas, constitutional principles. They are Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Vata is made up of air and space. It's a principle of movement and dynamism. Pitta is made up of fire and water. It's a principle of transformation. Kapha, made up of earth and water. It's a principle of cohesion and binding. Based on these principles, constitutions are divided. They could be Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, or could be mixture. There could be a single constitution or dual, or balanced tridoshic constitution. Ayurveda also includes its 5 detoxification methods called Panchakarma. Panchakarma is a monitored treatment over an extended period of time for any diagnosis. These are also specific to dosha. These treatments are safer and more effective. A new integration of Ayurvedic lifestyle must consider both the traditional and modern bases and applications. An integral mind-body approach is must. The integration of Ayurveda can revitalize the Vedic teachings and help humanity enter the new era of healing. Ayurveda can help us heal ourselves and our world, nature, mind, and spirit. What a mouthful in short. We are a combination of all these 3 doshas, but in varying amounts. So, this is just an overall picture of what Ayurveda is about. Ayurveda is complex and detailed, but don't worry. We will bring some easy to follow practices for busy parents with their kids in the near future. So stay tuned to learn more. Thanks for listening to Race to Rise podcast. We would absolutely love to hear your thoughts about today's episode. Please let me know you have listened to this episode and fill me with your aha moment. Share it on Instagram, tag me with the hashtag Race to Rise or at Mithal's Conscious Parenting, and I would love to share those to my stories and shout you out there. So please go ahead and tag me on Instagram, and I would also love if you subscribe, rate, and review the podcast. It's our brand new podcast launch, and we have some bonus giveaways going on for the top raters and reviewers. Also, I would love to send you my 7-day parenting journal absolutely for free. All you gotta do is leave me a review in the iTunes stores, take a screenshot, and email it over at racetorisepodcast@gmail.com. Again, take a screenshot of the review and email me at racetorisepodcast@gmail.com, and I will send you a 7-day parenting journal. Thank you so much for being the active listener of this podcast. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for raising your consciousness and rising as joyful beings.